to Chattanooga, and we're on the road to Manly right now, but once we get to Foxton, we're gonna turn into the road towards Circle, and once we get to a few lakes, we're gonna look at them and we're gonna see which one we wanna make our shelter at.
So we are at our final spot where we're going to stop the truck. We're not going to test it on that ice over there, and we're going to grab all our stuff and head on over towards the Chattanooga River and see if we can find a good spot to camp.
We're all making me look like noob out here.
Not that hard.
This is right there too. Right there, you see him?
Really get in. I don't see him, but oh, little one's after it.
Yep. Okay, now we found our spot here, and it's just, there's a little hill right here, and we're thinking about putting our spot right here, and then maybe fire like around us. So that's probably what the plan is for tonight.
Levi's working on getting stuff ready for a fire. Shelter is slowly being made. We're hoping to get some spruce boughs to go on top of that. This is we're not really worried about it snowing tonight. It's not supposed to. We're just hoping for something to reflect a little bit of the heat from the fire that we're going to put right here back towards us. And over there you can see the river, where we hope to catch a couple of grayling.
Just scrape it off this little magnesium stick here, and then get it nice and good on there. And then after you get good on there, just
Oh, what you got there, Levi?
I got a fire going.
Yep. Now he's just getting that thing working on those little flames to make them bigger and bigger, and pretty soon we'll have a big fire.
Yeah, hopefully we'll have a big fire. Otherwise it'll be pretty cold.
And our shelter is slowly getting done. We've got some more spruce boughs to put on top before we get further.
Now we're just scraping out the inside, so when the fire gets a little bit bigger and more warm, it won't just melt and get our sleeping bags all wet and stuff. So another step that we need to take to get the base ready.
I like to get a little bit more spruce boughs, but they're not very many around here, so this might just have to do for tonight.
Yeah, there's very sparse.
Normally, if it was colder especially, we'd put spruce boughs below us to make a little cushion, little air pockets below us to keep that insulating value.
Yeah, but it's not going to be below freezing this time, so.
Yeah, this trip it's forecasted to be maybe 15 degrees Fahrenheit or so it's not that bad at all yet.
Yeah. So we'll come back when we're done.
So before it gets too late here, we're gonna go ahead and try our luck at some grayling. Saw some earlier.
Here in Alaska, the grayling actually stay out anyway. Before all the eddies freeze over. That's when they get really hungry because all the bugs go away. So right now is probably like the best time. Not the best time, but it's like a good time.
And he's got a nice bright hook on there too for this fading daylight.
nice.
Yeah. It's fishing for those ones that like to ride on the ice chunks, I guess.
Hey, I got a bite. Another one. We were fishing here earlier. We weren't recording. We were just trying to get a quick, easy meal, and we cast it out. And we were like, oh, I think after this cast we'll just walk over and make our shelter. And a decent sized grayling got on the hook, so we're trying to.
Levi over here roasting some marshmallows. A little bit of firewood over here. Our propane lamp. And in a minute we're gonna lay out a little tarp and put our sleeping bags on there. And also cook some steak. Let our pan heat up a little bit while we take a little break.
We're getting ready to cook our steak. That's what I'm very excited for.
Season up our steak. Nice.
Yeah, this is what I've been waiting for. Nice, juicy steak with some seasoning on it, some salt and some Johnny seasoning.
Steak seasoning.
Then we just got some hot oil in there. Got to start bubbling up. There we go. We're making hot. Yeah. I'm about to make my hot cocoa as well. We need that flipper thing. Yeah, and then we got our tarp down, and it keeps us from on the cold ground, and also just from all the sticks and stuff. And after we eat our not bacon, just steak, we'll probably chill out and then go to bed.
I don't know about the smoke part, but, but it's cool, right?
Only on my toes. Cool.
When I was eating up right here, I could feel the coldness in my back.
Yeah, it's not that bad though.
Yeah.
Better than nothing.
Yeah? Yeah.
It's good though, it's really good.
We just I did a science experiment. We found out that fire is hot. So if you cook on fire, it makes things hot.
I didn't know that.
You done do now.
But it's really good, actually.
Yep. Levi's got his hot chocolate roasting over there.
My marshmallows.
Yep. All right. Looks good. I got to put this down so I can eat.
It might be a little bit hard for your back.
No, it's okay.
Your back's been feeling better though.
Yeah.
We're heading out. We're going back to the truck to grab a few things before it gets too. Well, it's already too dark. We have headlamps, but so we don't have to get up in the morning, and because the lake's right there. But we don't want to. Once we're all lethargic in the morning.
Here we are. Back to our little hideout here.
Well, hut. Okay, now we're going to bed, and I'll see you in the morning when we'll hopefully catch a grayling. The sky's still black.
Yeah. It's 7 o'clock. We're kind of waiting for it to get light before we get up.
Yeah. And also, waiting for it to get light so the grayling can see us over there.
Yeah.
Or so they can see the bait.
It got a little chilly last night, but not too bad.
Yeah. Oh.
All right.
Right in my eye.
All right.
You take mine off too.
Walking out to our fishing spot to find some moose tracks here. Always nice to see those.
This is the rock bed. It's really cool right here. This is where we get to fish. I see mushy fish.
Maybe. So here's the shelter and camp spot during the day. Yep, looks like the fire went out. We were fishing for a little while. A little propane, little cup tree, a pan and everything. And that's what it looked like underneath us. This thing burned all night. But now we're gonna go switch to what?
The lake over there and hopefully catch a trout for breakfast because grayling fishing's not working.
Yeah, we see them, they're just not biting.
Yeah, we tried that for like 2 hours or so.
When he says 2 hours, he means about an hour, 45 minutes.
Okay, we're going to the lake. It's not actually that far away. So you just see this little tiny hill. My dad's going to the right, but I'm gonna go up so you can get a better view of how close it is. Ooh, almost slipped. Okay. See, there's just the lake. Right past this clearing of trees.
He was thinking maybe he should take a sip of that water. But if you pan up right over there, there's a nice little beaver
That's Giardia.
den.
Giardia is no good.
Yeah, it's like a diet. Okay.
We just got to our fishing spot and now we're chipping a hole in the ice. This is our third spot. Can't really seem to find any breakfast. It's pretty thin ice.
Got a little bit more work to do on putting the fire out. But I took down the shelter, kind of dispersed it here in the woods. I always like to leave the place that we were as close to how it was when we came as possible, so that
we were in a struggle to get him back in though, so that's why we didn't record it. Look how big this guy is.
yeah.
Perfect eater size. Can't get much better than this.
Get him off the hook and maybe fish a little bit longer.
Oh, can't get him off.
Need help?
Hands are freezing. So what are you doing right now?
Scaling it so we can pan fry the whole thing.
And we're gonna use some
Fish fry.
fish fry, and we're just gonna fry this thing up. So be nice, and then
Just kind of scrape it out.
yeah.
water, but I'm going to use snow because we don't have any water.
Yep. No water for Alaskans right now. Sorry for my fingers there.
Just come out.
Rub it a little bit.
Getting some, as much as I can. Clean it up a little bit. Oh,
No, it's
still flopping around on me. Okay, and this should be good. I'm going to bread it though.
Then you just bread everything. Get it all over.
And we'll just leave it on here actually because we need to go make a fire and get our pan nice and hot.
Yep. Are you gonna get the inside? Or
No, this is mostly just for what's going to get fried on the pan. It'll get nice and crispy.
I'll put salt and stuff on the inside. Okay, so that's how you gut and clean a fish. And Snow washing hands again. And now we go get some firewood. It's very flammable. So we got birch bark to start. It has lots of good oils in it and stuff. So he just got this trusty old Bic lighter. The other lighter isn't working. And we go like that. Get it in there. And wait for this to grow a little bit, see? Starts to grow. Get these twigs and just place them on top. Oh no, don't go out! Oh, okay. I think the pan on the fire, it's searing a little bit. It's saying it's ready to put the grayling. We just put some seasoning salt on there. Pan filler, big one.
Got a little heated. How's it taste?
Really good. Just a little salty like I like it. Just let the pan down, it was that hot. It just started melting the ice.
We don't have a plate, so we set the pan down next to our fire here. And melted a good ring on there, and so we moved it over to here.
The ice is really thick here, that's why we can put a fire on the ice. So if it's thin ice, definitely don't put a fire on the ice because it might make it weak.
Yeah. We're gonna go ahead and continue to finish this grayling, and then check back. Then after that, I think we're gonna head out.
Yeah.
All right.
It's been a good trip though.
Yep.
We actually ran out of food in the morning, so we were actually kind of depending on catching a grayling.
Yep.
Or a ptarmigan.
Yeah, we just forgot the BB gun though.
Yeah, that would have been good.
All right, we shall see you. Our new best friend here keeps coming over and borrowing some food. So we throw him our bone scraps from the fish.
Yep. That's one happy bird right there.
He has a friend that comes too.